Yo, what is up, peeps? It's your boy SP's Code. Back here today with another video, man. Look, man. I want to talk about edging. Look, be serious today's video. Edging is one of the worst things you can do, bro. Like edging is if you're gonna edge, you might as well not do semen retention or no fap. Straight up. Alright? Here's why. So, when you're about to bust, right? Well, you guys know this, right? Just know this. Every time you bust, whether you bust on a female or you bust on a towel or wherever y'all decide to do it, it's none of my business. Every time you bust, your brain, right, subconsciously is thinking that you're making a kid, right? So let's say someone's like fapping like every other day or every day, like that high school period, we all know that one dude, in high school or even in early college, right, that needs some help. We all know that one brother, right, that's fapping almost every day, maybe multiple times a day. His brain probably thinks that, he has like hundreds of kids by now. Maybe less, but his brain probably thinks he has multiple kids by now. Right? His brain believes that. That's how it works. Right? That's how the human brain works. Subconsciously, he has a lot of kids by now. Because every time you nut, you're releasing all the nutrients, all that seed that you need to make a living life. Right? So let me tell you this, right? Edging, right? Edging is the act of you can edge while you watch porn or not watch porn. It don't matter. But edging is, most of the time people, they be like, oh, I'm on no fap, but I'll edge, like, oh, what's the problem, I'm not gonna do it though, but I gotta get this urge out, I gotta edge, just for the one time. Edging is when basically you're holding on to, so you're watching PMO, or you're just thinking about something, and then you're jerking almost to the point where you bust. Almost. Right? What that does is mess you up even more though, because think about it. Think about a computer screen or your PS5, right? For my guys that have a PS5 or any console, think about it, right? If it's updating, right? It's gonna be it's gonna say updating, or buffering, right? When you're already in the motion of stroking, bro, it's updating. You're not gonna be able to go back, all right? You can try to stop the process, but it's gonna go, basically, I don't wanna make this seem wrong, but you're gonna be like, and then eventually, you feel me, you're gonna get to a point where you're just about to bust, and then basically, you let go. That's what edging is, right? But the thing is, right, that does more harm than good, because when you edge, you get even more urges. You know what I'm saying? You get even more urges, because think about it, especially if you edge on PMO, you're just watching that PMO. So that PMO is gonna be in your subconscious. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want to add a negative thought into your subconscious when you're basically fighting fire with fire, you know what I'm saying? You had an urge, and then you went to go edge. You're like, oh, fuck it, let me go edge real quick. I'm not doing it though, I'm not gonna bust, but I'm just gonna go edge. But basically what that does, you're fighting fire with fire, like I said. You're trying to give up one negative for a little bit less of a negative. You know what I'm saying? They're both negatives. You're still gonna have that urge come back real quick, like, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, because you're still gonna have that PMO in your head. You're still gonna have that feeling that when you were, so-called edging. So you're still gonna have that pleasure in your subconscious. And you know what pleasure does to the human brain, right? It gets addicting. So, yeah, man. Would your computer? Are you gonna stop your computer screen or your PS5 from updating? No, you're not. Same thing goes with your Johnson, man. You're not gonna stop it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, what happens when people edge is that they end up nothing anyway. So, hey man, y'all wanna, y'all wanna risking semen retention streak? I mean, by all means, go ahead. But you know, if you really wanna be the best self, the best person you can be, you won't edge. You won't even think about peaking on PMO, and and you would tell your body when you have urges. You would tell your body to stop. I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go take a cold shower. I'm gonna go listen to some music. I'm gonna go take a walk. I'm gonna go sun gaze. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go do all this. I'm not gonna go think about negative thoughts. I'm gonna go think positive. I'm not gonna go think negative. I'm gonna go think positive. That's the way of the sun. Positive. That's the way of whatever. Jezebel, darkness, negative. You know what I'm saying? Just initiate that positive side, guys.